All right, everyone, welcome. This right here is our blueprint for a huge shift in how we operate. We have this massive opportunity sitting right in front of us, and to grab it, we have to evolve. We're going from a company powered by brilliant individuals to an absolute powerhouse driven by an intelligent system. This is how we build our future. So let's dive in.
So, this is the big question, right? This is what we're all here to answer. For a long time, our success has been built on individual expertise, on heroics, really. But to hit that next level, to really dominate the market, we need to bottle that expertise, systematize it, and then scale it like crazy. This is our answer.
Okay, so section 1. Let's really dig into the core challenge here. And just to be clear, this isn't some small adjustment we're talking about. It's a complete transformation of our entire operating model. On the left, you can see where we've been, manual and totally led by individuals. It's been highly effective, but it has a ceiling. It's limited. Now, on the right, that's where we're headed, an automated, system-led organization that can operate at a scale we've only dreamed of. And our journey there has 3 phases. We go from manual to automated, and then finally to an AI-augmented process that's going to give us just unbelievable leverage. So to build that system, we need a foundation that is rock solid. And for us, that foundation is one thing: data. This is the absolute bedrock of our entire strategy. And I really want to hammer this point home. Everything we're about to talk about, from how we engage with people to our AI, it all hinges on this one principle. We have to create these incredibly comprehensive, detailed dossiers that give us a 360-degree view of the entire ecosystem. This isn't just a nice-to-have, it's the critical first step to unlocking any kind of real scale. For individuals, we're going so much deeper than just a name and a title. We're building a complete, living picture of who they are. Their identity, bios we can tailor for specific needs like a board seat or an investment, their access to capital, their real sphere of influence, and of course, their deep, specific domain expertise. And we're going to apply that exact same forensic rigor to organizations. Are they a small business or a huge enterprise? What sector are they in? Is it critical infrastructure? Are they a capital provider, an early adopter of tech, or a late one? Understanding these details is absolutely key to making smart, effective matches down the line. And finally, the offerings themselves. We have to catalog every single service, piece of technology, or research project we come across. What type is it? Hardware, software, energy? What's its stage of development? Who's the target customer? And what's the primary use case? Having this detailed catalog is what's going to allow us to see the entire market with perfect clarity. Okay, so we have the blueprint for our data foundation. But, data is pretty useless without the right people to gather it, to interpret it, and to act on it. And that brings us to the human engine that's going to power our initial growth. So here's our structured process for bringing the absolute brightest minds into our world. It all starts with an exclusive invitation to our Opportunity Club. That's our curated network of top-tier industry leaders. From there, it's a simple coffee meeting to build some rapport. And that leads to what we're calling a friendly expert interview. And this is key. It's not an interrogation. It's a collaborative conversation where we populate those rich dossiers we just talked about. And here's exactly how we'll run those interviews. Each one of you has a specific, critical focus. Brandon, you're going to dive deep into organizational decision-making. Karen, your expertise will be on the offering itself, especially in the defense R&D space. Hakan, you'll map out the individual's personal and professional journey. And Richard, you're going to own the crucial capital journey. See? It's a synchronized team approach to building that complete picture. Now, once we have our human process defined and we've proven it works, that's when we use technology to automate and massively scale our engagement. This is how we go from having dozens of conversations to literally thousands. Think of this as the digital front door to our ecosystem. It starts with something simple, like a QR code scan at an event. That takes them to our website, they register, complete their profile, and that directly feeds our data engine. And in return, they get immediate access to a world of valuable content, exclusive events, and a network of their peers. It becomes this self-sustaining data-gathering flywheel. Okay. We have the data foundation. We have the human process. We have the automated front end. Now it's time to introduce the ultimate force multiplier, the system that brings it all together and gives us what is, frankly, an unfair advantage. So meet Denise. This is our proprietary next-generation AI platform.
And its purpose is simple, but it is revolutionary: to take our massive database and let us do rapid, intelligent campaign execution and opportunity matching. This is the real culmination of our entire strategy. To really understand the power of Denise, you have to get your head around the scale it's going to operate on. We're building an initial scraped database of 5 million people. I mean, to put that into perspective, a team of 50 human analysts would take 3 years to build this. Denise is going to give us this foundational intelligence almost instantly. And here it is. This is the operational impact, the total game changer. The old way of building and launching a campaign to find the right person for a critical opportunity, that took days, sometimes weeks. With Denise, we'll punch in our criteria, build the entire campaign, and start engaging people in a matter of minutes or hours. This is a complete transformation of our speed to market. This quote, it just says it all, doesn't it? This is the ultimate capability we are building. The ability to connect the dots across our entire ecosystem with a speed and a precision that has just never been possible before. This is what it means to be a truly system-led organization. So, the blueprint is here. The data, the process, the technology, and most importantly, the team in this room. The only remaining question is for all of you. Are you ready to build this future with us? I know I am. Let's get to work.